everybody, to another brand new chapter, brand new volume even, of Let's Read JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Steel Ball Run. We're going to be doing another manga chapter today. It's going to be great. Please, before we start, follow me on Instagram at Yikes, Y-A-I-K-S-E-E, and at Yikes on Instagram for updates. Subscribe, like, all that nonsense. Let's just jump right into it. Steel Ball Run. All right, here's the first. This is the cover image for this volume. It features Gyro Zeppeli front and center with Johnny Joestar in the back and Dio and looks like Poco Loco trailing behind. So I don't know if this is the. I'm pretty sure this isn't the actual rankings for the placings, but it is still a good image nonetheless. That is very representative of what this is going to be. A horseback race with a bunch of dudes. Alright, here's our first page. Okay, first off, the art here, beautiful. Alright guys, enough dicking around. Chapter 6, The Dried Up River, Diego Brando. The prize money of $10,000 and 1 hour time bonus. To describe the path of the first... Oh, wait. How does this start? To describe the path of the first stage, 15,000 meters. After 3,000 meters from the beach, it gradually becomes hilly terrain. The prize money of $10,000 and a 1 hour time bonus. After passing the 3-kilometer point in the dried up river, it will be winding uphill with a rise of about 50 meters, downhill through the brush, passing an abandoned farm. It's a straightaway for 2,000 meters, and the goal, the Catholic Church, will be visible from there. Right, so yeah. So here's San Diego. This is the start, and I guess there's the dried up river that they mentioned. And from here, they'll be going around loop to loop. We got I like that he's put this little. I like the design of this. I suppose I'm gonna assume this isn't actually based on a real place, although maybe it is. I don't know. But yeah, we've got the abandoned farm. We've got the dried up river that they keep having to cross over, and here is the goal: church. Never have I seen so many men stampeding just to get to church. But things were different back then. All right, knives, horses, men, people, and the amazing chain of events. A champion candidate, the desert nomad Ermed Avdol suddenly retired after running barely 1,000 meters from the starting point. Hello, beautiful boy. The leader, number B636, Gyro Zeppeli, has still not dropped speed. He's charging, trailing about 20 meters length. Also a champion candidate is the number 1 prince of the British horse racing world, Diego Brando, alias Dio. He can't close in. This is getting intense. This race is off to a banger of a start. We already lost Avdol. He's out. God bless his soul. He did a good job, but he got a little too big for his britches and started slamming into people with camels. So obviously, had to take him out. Dio is gaining speed though. The distance between Gyro and the tailing group has grown more than 50 lengths. More than 50 lengths? Lengths of what? Lengths of what? You gonna explain that? Hold up. Can we just admire that tattoo? What is that? It's like a bird, kind of semicolon with a star on it. Could she be? No. He's traveling solo. Gyro Zeppeli. He's running a clean getaway. Wow. So there's Gyro, there's Dio, and everybody else isn't even on the screen. So that should show you just exactly how far away they are. Let me get a better view of this page, just so I know what I'm looking for. Alright. In addition, the race sponsor has given out orders to find the history of the unknown contestant, Gyro Zeppeli, before the deadline of tomorrow's paper. Carl. Interesting. Johnny is still bloodied and bruised. His hair is sticking out of his hat. His horse is still showing the same amount of content that he's always had, and he's stuck with a bunch of schmucks. So, But he's determined. Look at that determination. No, that Diego Brando. Looking closely for a while, he's moving oddly. Chasing from the right, closing in from the left, and he's gradually dropping the distance between him and Gyro. He's getting closer. What's going on here? Stern looks. Don't ask me. Don't ask me if I like vanilla pudding. Mom, I told you, banana pudding or nothing. He's just an ordinary jockey that made it to the top of the British racing world in a matter of years. Could it be? Huh? I was surprised about the camel attack ending up like that, but I guess he was a small fry. Right now, I can see that he's just an amateur. I can see the outcome. This man, I guess you could say this horse is doing some kind of like right foot up, left foot slide right about now. He just closed in on Gyro again. Could it be? He discovered that? That British jockey? Diego Brando closing in at high speeds. And what could that be? Everything's upside down now. He's gone? He's gone. He's gone. Hey, what is this? Where is he? Diego Brando, he's gone. Hey, what is this? What the hell? Diego's disappeared. Huh? Where could he have gone? Diego, where are you? Get lined up! He's trailing on neck behind the left, and Dio is lined up. How could this be? It's like magic. Dio. What? He suddenly matched Gyro's speed, and it didn't look like Dio was accelerating at all. He's going so fast, he's going slow. That's pretty much me with every task that I try to complete, like reading this, right? Where I think we're going at a pretty decent pace, but no, in fact, these videos have all been like 20, 50, 15 that long. But we're not gonna stop in the middle of a chapter. What kind of simp stuff is that, man? Let's get on with the chapter. My man Johnny, his hair is sticking out like an antenna, and that's okay. That doesn't bug me one bit. So it's true. He discovered it. He was reading it, but he did it so quickly. Everything has its own habits, whether it is machines or objects. Horses especially, since they are living beings and have more characteristic than humans. For example, one horse would always move its tail up and down before charging, or another horse would move outside the group when it... Reading has gotten harder and harder for me as the years pass on. I used to be a speed reader, you know. When I was in like 2nd grade, I was reading at like a 5th grade level. Now, I would be surprised if I could even read at a kindergarten level. I think we're doing a decent job, though. Another horse would move to the outside of the group when cornered. A horse that shakes its head. A horse that would spit its ears when approached by another horse it dislikes. One who lowers their body. One who changes their stride. Dun dun. If one could read all the habits of the horse and attack them during the race, everyone could be passed regardless of your horse's stamina. My horse has a star on its forehead. That's how you know it's a real racing horse. And naturally, this horse of this man also has a habit. It stinks. Every time the horse breathes 8 times, It always sways to the left when running, and naturally its speed drops when it sways. Horse noses, why are you watching me breathe? 3 breaths, 4 breaths, 5 breaths, 6 breaths, 7 breaths, sway to the left. Cloppera, 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 dun dun. Cloppera, 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 cloppera. He passed, he passed, he passed, he passed. Dun dun. Oh wait. Diego Brando was passed by a neck. Therefore, if I only speed up when the horse sways, my horse will catch up with his speed without wasting any stamina and tiring out. Haha, looks like I've beat you at your own game, Gyro. Who's the crazy smart foreigner now? Dio is in the lead! Dun, 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 dun. He's discovered... Oh wait, who is this? He's discovered the horse's habits. Does Gyro know about this? No. Even if he knew about this, even if he tried to fix the habits, some other weaknesses would show up. Humans and horses work the same way, and once he's overtaken, he won't be able to take back the lead. The distance would widen in the same way. 3 breaths, 4 breaths, 5 breaths, 6 breaths, 7 breaths. Yeah, I still got a star on my forehead. You should all listen to me. I'm Starbed McHorseface. It's a horse lunch difference. Inevitable. It looks like Gyro is the one accelerating, but Dio is the one up front. A genius. He's a genius. It looks like nothing short of magic. And look at that position. You can tell he's a horse riding jockey, because if we look at the way that objects move in motion is there's this thing called air resistance. And so the more kind of flat, like up and down something is, the more wind resistance you get, because the wind would just be running across it, right? Like his legs, right? The wind would stop right here around his torso area. But when the entire shape of it is kind of smoother and narrowed down, see how he's hunching, right? Gyro is also hunching, but Diego has this much more curve to it. The wind, when he's running, will roll off the horse and off his back. And honestly, that will kind of create like this little slipstream, jet stream, if you will, whatever. That if you're riding behind him, you might get a speed boost from the wind, but if not, well, that's just how drag works. Hey, what's up with this? All this. It's the technique of pros, and yours is the racing of a bumpkin. Stay in the back. Hey, I was right. You're talking about habits. You mean my horse has a running habit? Are you kidding me? Would it matter even if I told you? Habits can't be fixed, just like fate. Dio? They're coming up on the bridge. And there's the 12,000 meter mark. It's the dried up river. Dio or Diego Brando is the first to cross the bridge. That should be a question mark. And I had a lot of gas during that one. Conk. The horse is biting down on something. He's rearing to go. 8 breaths. He's advancing again. 2 lengths. Dun dun. 3 lengths. He can't catch up. Gyro Zappelli just can't catch up. I like this shot. I like the perspective on this shot. We can really see he's drawing our eyes towards this area with the vanishing point and the bridge, and all the characters are facing this way and all the lines are going this way. It's a very nice direction. He says habits. What's up with that? Hey, what's up with that? Hey, you don't have habits. I didn't know that. You have habits? I didn't know that. What kind of habits do you have? So many powerful rivals. The world is full of them. But you don't have to fix your habits because I have balls. The steel ball's spinning, spinning and spinning in. Horse eyes, spinning balls, horse eyes. Put more into your habits while you're running. I'm going to spin my horse now. The spin on the horse, it's causing a reaction. Clap, clap. Super. Oh, whoa. Hold up. This is two balls on the horse. What is going on here? I'll try to explain without as best as I can right now. Looks like he's using his spin on the horse. We still don't know the full extent of the power that these steel balls and their spins have, but they obviously have some kind of, at least we can say they have some kind of muscle effect, because the last person they hit was Johnny and his legs passed out, and the guy before that kind of collapsed and shot himself in the arm because of his contact with the balls. So obviously you've got some sort of mystical, magical power happening, and we've got this bridge being completely destroyed by Gyro in the hopes of getting ahead of Dio. Nay. Hey, so swaying to your left is your habit. You're swaying, but go ahead, good, go ahead. Let your anger explode. The bridge! What happened? What happened to the bridge? The planks are shattered. Gyro's Apelli is charging through it. Dio can't cross. Dio hesitated. Dio can't cross the bridge. Sneaky, sneaky, Gyro. The following racers reached the river. 3,600 men are crossing the river. The rear group was crossing the dried up river. Dio can't cross the bridge. Stuck on the bridge. Hey, if this was London, I would say London Bridge is falling down. But it's not. So I won't. Dio was falling behind. Dio was falling greatly behind. Dio can't cross the bridge. Dio must get off the bridge and cross the river once more. Dio can't cross the bridge. That man. I can't cross the bridge. And I'm Dio. Just like last time. With my legs. Again. With the steel ball. The strange spin of the steel ball put out the horse's habits at an explosive rate. Dun, 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 dun. Getting a little tired. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but I'm recording in a different location this time around. I'm in my dining room because scheduling doesn't always work out like you want it to. I'm eating a sandwich and it is peanut butter and lettuce. Last night there were so many bugs flying around this lab. Ooh. And when I started counting how many bugs were flying around, I fell asleep without a problem. Wolf, wolf. Is he laughing? I don't know. Now I'm all set for the steel ball run race at 10 o'clock. I'm at my best now. Who is he? Oh. Eh? Smoke cloud. Uh-oh. Ibity. 'Cause 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 'c uh, sorry to bother you. What time is it? Chirp, 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 chirp.
Poco Loco, the next 2 months of your life. I guarantee you that in anything you do, you will succeed. 1 out of 50, 100 million people, the greatest peak of your life is coming. You should do whatever your heart desires. There's no need to hesitate. You have no enemies to fear.
He pulled the Lover's card. And there's the Emperor, and that's all the tarot cards I know. Just kidding, I know the Fool from Persona. Awesome! This is awesome! Dude, everyone's horses galloping all over the place. Yo! I've never been on ground that was so easy to ride like this before. Poco Loco is on a roll. Poco Loco, age 21. Saddlecloth, A777. Farmer, birthplace Georgia. Real casino addicts will know that 777 is the strikeout, the jackpot on the lottery slot machine. So, I guess he really is lucky. Oh, hey. I think we've reached the end. And that's it. That's the end of the chapter. Wait. That's it. That is the end of the chapter. There's our doodle that lets us know that the next chapter is starting. Well, that was chapter 6 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, Steel Ball Run. Before we get into the recap, again, look, you know it, I know it, we all know this. I mean, everybody's got to ask for this at some point in their lives. But hey, would you like to subscribe? You'll be notified whenever I upload, especially if you click that little bell icon, so you'll know exactly when the next chapter is coming out. Or you can just follow me on Twitter or Instagram, all that jazz, guys. But seriously, always open to comments and suggestions in the comments below. So please sign off. Let me know what you think of the series so far, and if there's anything that you think I can be doing to improve it. This chapter was a good start to the race. Well, the race has already been starting. It's weird to review these things chapters at a time because yes, the race is happening, but now it's happening. It's happening more, I guess. But we've gotten some character insight into Dio. Dio is cocky and he's smarmy, and he's the kind of person to use other people's weaknesses against him. Now, personally, I kind of like Dio. He's such a savage asshole that it almost makes you can't really hate the guy because, yeah, he is an asshole, but he knows he's an asshole. He acts like an asshole without any sort of redemption wanting. He's just himself. He's himself. Can you fault the guy for sticking true to himself? I think that's what separates like the real people from the butts, right? Is that even if Diego Brando is this packing heat, my goodness. Even if Diego Brando is an asshole, he's himself, which I can at least give him credit for that because it's not like he's trying to save face and look cool for somebody else. So far, at least. I mean, he's just a crude dude, and his horse has a star on his face. If I had to go to a favorite moment in this page, it would definitely be when Gyro used his speed to affect his horse. Alright, we've got some sounds happening over here. I don't know if you guys can pick this up, but I think this is just a great place to kind of end the review, end this chapter, end review, end the whole shebang. But yeah, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Because listen, if you're going to be an asshole, be an asshole all the way. That's what it means to live in the true man's world.